Today's the day. It's World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. It always kind of feels like my birthday. It's like the one day where I just get to spend time making myself better. So hopefully you were able to sign up for the seminars. If not, I'm going to tag the organization that puts the seminars on. Hopefully you can still get in same day. But I just wanted to take a moment and just kind of tell you what this day means to me. My marriage was okay. I was happy in it. We had fights from time to time that were stupid, but for the most part, I was fine. We hadn't had a fight in about 6 months, and my ex-husband announced to me that he was leaving me, and he just moved out. He had an apartment all lined up, and I had no idea this was coming. He never did tell me why. So that was in January of 2018. I filed for divorce in June of that year. The divorce was done in September of that year. And it wasn't until June of 19 that I finally got a really good source on how to understand what narcissistic abuse looked like. And I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what happened to me. So it was a full year and a half that I lived in a state of confusion. And sadly, because it was June 10th that I learned what narcissistic abuse was, I had missed World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day that year. So it was another year before I got to participate in my first seminar. But it's weird, year after year, as I heal and process and deal with things, I get something different out of this day every year. And as I'm doing better and better, the day just gets better and better. It used to be about understanding and putting the pieces together about what happened to me. And now it's these little details, and I can just take that information and grow from it. So if you feel like you're a victim of narcissistic abuse, I just want you to know that you are seen and you are believed, and you are definitely not alone. If some of my videos, or if you get information from other sources, seem like you're being subjected to some of the things that are talked about, but not everything, hey, abuse is still abuse. Manipulation is still manipulation. I understand that knowing what it's called and what it looks like was a huge help to me, because then I understood why my marriage ended. But if it turns out that you don't think it's necessarily narcissistic abuse, I'm sure you can at least get something out of learning more about some of these traits and triggers and things like that. So anyways, I hope you have a great World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. Let's drive that awareness.